10th of October 2023, information were circulating on social media that there's a flood spillage.
In the morning, when we wake up, we heard people shouting, screaming, and we don't know what was happening. All of the place became water.
It was so terrifying. I started crying because I've not seen such a thing before.
Those closer to the stream were being flooded gradually.
Many of the residents and communities were not aware that such a situation is going to happen.
Compassion International, by the grace of God, we work with about 7 FCPs in this area which have been affected by the spillage.
We have in all 1,640 participants across the 6 affected communities.
On that very day, I went to town to buy some food stuff to come and cook. On my way coming, I was told there's water coming to my home. So immediately I got to the place. My aunties packed my children, and then they were trying to come out. So I asked what is going on. They said the whole house is getting flooded. So we packed the children to the roadside first. Then we came in with some few items before we couldn't get in again. I just returned from the hospital on that very day, and I had CS. So we were in our room together with my children, and I heard some people shouting, "Get out, run away, the water is coming, the whole place is flooding." So I didn't bother to come out until somebody ran in and told me that your home is flooding, everybody is flooding, so run away. And the lady picked my baby, got out. I also got out to realize that the whole house is being flooded. So I didn't pick anything.
Yakosku yabano, so na fa ya dealing in there. Mempa bwana medicosku no so afa. Any matter de fufara matoma me school uniform. So afa.
The water has covered every place. Our house, there's no way to pass. We have to use canoe to cross before we go and buy something.
The room was flooded. We have to pack the things in. The breakable things were breaking because I didn't take my time to pack them well.
Buildings were submerged, farmlands were gone, and then water got contaminated, and it became very difficult for people to live in that same area.
Okay, because of the flood, I'm not being able to go for the class that Compassion has organized for SHS students. And also because of the flood, I'm not being able to go for Compassion projects.
I'm not bad because the fear is that the room will be soaked with the water. So we were thinking that maybe when we sleep in the room, the building can collapse on us. So the trauma alone, the thinking, I don't know.
Leadership of Compassion International Ghana have been of immense support with us. They have constantly been in touch with me on the ground, and then the entire national leadership team paid a visit yesterday to have a fair idea of the situation on the ground and use the opportunity to interact with FCP leaders, caregivers, and participants. In all, so far we have supported the caregivers with a total amount of 275,000 Ghana cedis. In addition to the cash support that was given to them, relief items including mats, mosquito nets, blankets, and food items including rice, tin fish, gari, beans, and the rest have also been extended to these caregivers and their households.
Compassion International and Presbyterian Church came in. I am very grateful. And also, later they came and added 5 kg rice, 5 sardines, sugar, a crate of egg, together with my family. We are very grateful to Compassion and the church.
We were giving money, we were giving sugar, we were giving soup.
Compassion and the church give me money to support me and my child. And this morning, Madam called me to come for food.
As part of the medium and the long-term support, we are looking at helping or supporting the caregivers to rebuild their homes. Some have had their homes collapsing as a result of the flooding. Others don't have their homes collapsing, but then they have had to relocate to other places. Some are sleeping in the classrooms in the open and the rest. So we are looking at helping them to rebuild their homes. And again, we are thinking of helping them to revive their livelihoods.
Very grateful to Compassion International and the Presbyterian Church. Had it not been you, I don't know which song I'll sing by now. But thank you very much from my heart, together with my children.
I would like to say a very big thanks to Compassion and the church, because in fact they are doing so much for us.
We are encouraged with the demeanor in spite of the difficulties of the people who have been affected, the courage they have shown, what they're already doing for themselves. And we believe that we are in a better position to work with them and to walk with them and to support them in coming out of these difficult times.